Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Gutierrez. I'm going to be your instructor for the COSC 2330 course online. And I just want to let you know, this is how I look. I'm at my house, this is where I wear at home. So this is probably one of the few times you're going to see me showing myself in one of these videos. The rest of the time I'm going to just show you some code, how to do some stuff, such as today we're going to learn how to install NetBeans. I'm going to disable the camera for a sec. Alright, I believe I disabled the camera. So from now on, I'm just going to show you what to do for this course. Now the instructions were, you're basically just going to look this up and install NetBeans. So I'm going to go ahead and, well, I already have it typed. This is the first link that shows up. When I click on it, you'll notice that it shows 8U71, which is a newer version than the one that I posted, as well as NetBeans is 8.1 instead of 8.0.2. So this is a newer version. I currently do not have NetBeans on my computer, so I'm going to go ahead and install it. You have to click accept. Thank you. And I'll go ahead and install the 64-bit version. Save the file. And then it's just wait for 305 megabytes to finish downloading on your computer. So while it does that, I'll go ahead and continue with more explanation on this other topic. Alright, so the next thing here, it says for you to create a project in NetBeans. Be aware that it contains a package at the top. Now, not all software has a package that needs to be included at the top. NetBeans is one of those which does, and I'll show you as we install NetBeans and create our first project how it looks. Now, every single class that we're going to create will create a new Java file for it, and it also will have the same package name at the top. Let's see how our download is going. Okay, so our download is finished. Can you go ahead and click on that? It's going to ask you for permissions to install. Click yes. Wait for the configuration to be ready. Okay. It's going to be 778 megabytes, so make sure you have enough space for it. Go ahead and, if you want to install it on the default, you could install it somewhere else. I'm personally going to leave it on the default. I'm going to leave these on the default as well. Check for updates. Sure, I mean, we should already be getting the latest one, but if there's newer ones, why not? So once again, it's the wait. I'm not really going to video edit this to remove the waiting here, so if you want, you can fast forward. So I'm just going to wait. Let's look at the class again. Now the good part is the hello world. That's the easiest, most fundamental thing for programming. We always do the hello world in every new language. It's like a must. It's a rule. But yeah, I just basically wanted to run. As you can see here, I'm supposed to have highlighted it yellow. You can't really see it that well. It should show the hello world on the display. Now, unlike C++, where it opens the command prompt window, on here it's going to just display everything in the bottom, which that's the main thing that I want to see from you, for it to be able to run and for the output to be displayed there. Still going. See, actually, this is the first video I do on this computer, so I have no idea if I actually disabled the camera or not. If I didn't, oh well. Those of you who know me know that I like to be free. Mess around every now and then, so you get to see me here as well if I didn't turn it off. It's almost done, and they always do that. Shows you 100% complete, then it starts at 0 again. No, what's that? Alright. It's up to you if you want to contribute to the NetBeans project. Sure, I'll just leave it on. And that's it. You should have NetBeans installed. I do not know if it created on the desktop. There's NetBeans there. I'll go ahead and open that. And it should take you to this window here. Interesting, this newer version looks different from the older one. Okay, we'll go ahead and File, New Project. It'll be a Java project. Okay. Whatever you want to name the file. We'll name this one Hello World. Click Finish. And it'll create the project for you. Now, the good thing about this is that you don't have to type in all the beginning stuff like you did in C++. The number include, IOStream, and so forth. This already has all the information for you, and it starts off with having the main here. Now, if you read a bit of the first chapter or second chapter, you will know how to output on the screen. You will know that cout will not work in this case. I'll go ahead and see cout does not work here, so we're going to have to use something else to display it. Comments are still /. Okay, should probably start from the beginning. So I type system dot, and it gives you a whole bunch of options. So everything here is displayed as objects. So here, everything is a class. I'm going to go ahead and call the out dot print ln. Inside, you will put hello world. Now, the print ln is basically print line. It'll print hello world, then go to the next line. If you want to just print hello world without the extra line, you remove the ln and it's just system.out.print. Okay, we're ready to see if it works. How do you run? I look at this and first thing I see is a little circle here. That's not it. Others have a little rectangle, a little play button, kind of like the one that you see there. Mine, unfortunately, doesn't display it, so I'm going to go ahead and debug run. Oh. Okay, there it is. Hello world. So this is not the command prompt. Something to be aware of here is that sometimes when you run the program, your cursor is here, and you go and press, here it is. When you press this button or you go into the run project, the cursor is still there. In different programs that require you to input information such as please enter your name, you're going to have to click down here and start typing your name, or else you're going to be overwriting some code up there. It's happened to me several times. Students hate it, but you'll get used to it. Okay, so at this point, the only thing you needed to do was take a picture of the current result, which shows the output down here. You click the print screen, which I'm not really going to do here in this tutorial, but you press the print screen, you open up Paint, you paste onto that and save that picture, and that's what you submit. Okay, just in case you've never submitted before on an assignment on Blackboard, to submit for homework 1, you're going to click on the homework 1 assignment. It tells you all the information, so this is due on Monday the 25th, which was a while ago. You're going to browse your computer, locate the file. Once you've located the file, you attach that. It's going to show your attachments underneath here. If it's the wrong one, there's a do not attach, and then you could try again. If it's the correct one, you could add any comments you want, such as, I got to finish everything, but I had problems with this. Can you help me out with this? And then I'll reply. When I grade it, I'll give you feedback on it. You press submit, and I'll receive your assignment. Hopefully the first homework was not that difficult. Thank you.